Hi, I'm Connie Ann with the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, where we tackle all of your family law questions head on. Today, we're dealing with the issue of how much does a custody battle cost? Well, usually what we tell people is that custody battles get expensive quickly. They can get expensive financially and emotionally, but don't be concerned too much because there are ways to mitigate those costs, both the emotional and the financial. So let's talk about each. First of all, the financial costs, because mostly people are concerned about that before we even delve into the second and about whether in fact you want to pursue custody battles in the first place. So we hear stories about celebrities who have these multi-million-dollar, long, drawn-out, complicated, scary battles that rage on in the media and in the courtroom for extended periods of time. Ostensibly, most people don't go through such a battle, but there are some costs associated. Firstly, there's the attorney's fees. They range in value and can be as high in Texas as $800 an hour. You pay a retainer and the attorney bills against that. Then there are additional costs like filing fees and costs for serving the other party or parties with your paperwork or pleadings. Then occasionally you have to bring in experts like people who have done custody evaluations. Sometimes if there are allegations about mental health questions, we do psychological or psychiatric evaluations, and those experts require a separate retainer and require sometimes a trial retainer if you're going to get that far into it where you haven't agreed to anything along the way and have to have a final trial, have these people come and testify about what their findings have been. Also, occasionally what can happen is there can be an additional attorney appointed by the court or at someone's request, which is an amicus attorney or an attorney ad litem. That's an attorney appointed to stand in and represent the interests of your child or children. So those are those costs, as well as other court costs that may come along with that. And then there's the emotional interests. So unfortunately, the bad stuff has to come out. You have to occasionally take off the gloves and get dirty and, tell the truth about each other, as good or bad as it can, as sometimes it is. And so that's why we say that custody battles take an emotional toll, because you have to tell your truth or spill your dirt, and sometimes it ends up, unfortunately, where the relationship that you currently have with the other parent of the child or children gets blown up in a sense, because there's a serious emotional toll that it wreaks on you if you hear the person who you are raising a child with tell stories about you in open court. It has a certain resonance that is almost very unforgiving, and it makes it difficult to get over. So that's why we try to mitigate those costs by going to alternative dispute resolution, which is mediation, or trying direct negotiation. And occasionally, and most times actually, we make it about the parents recognizing and remembering that they are the ones who brought these children into this universe, and they can make ultimately the choices and decisions about them. So if you give us a chance and let us help you, I'm sure that we can find a way to work through this battle and assist you in your journey along the way. For additional resources, please head over to our website at bryanfagan.com. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and we are here to help.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it was both helpful and informative for you. At the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, we are here for you. So please let us know how we can help you with your family law, estate planning, or criminal defense matters by calling our office today at 281-310-5563 to schedule your complimentary consultation. You can find all of our social media info in the description below, and if you would like to stay updated on all of our videos, events, and promotions, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the notification bell.